I have a funny story for you guys. This is probably like one of the funniest things that has ever happened to me. And I thought I was going crazy. Um, I really loved my mother's reaction as well when I said to her, I have a really funny story about possession. And she gave me a look like, what are you about to say? So, last week, yeah, last week, I went out. I don't even remember what I was doing, but I know I picked up food, came home, and I was sitting in my parking spot out front of my house. And I was recording a voice message for someone. So I wasn't coming inside right away because I was recording the voice message. I had disconnected my phone from the Bluetooth in the car because the speaking through the Bluetooth in the car, like, it doesn't have clear audio. So I always, whenever I'm recording voice messages, I don't connect through the car. So I'm sitting there. The volume was turned down on the radio, but I guess not all the way. Low enough. And I'm sitting there recording a voice note. And all of a sudden, a voice starts coming through on my car audio system. And it's like, hi, hello, hello. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, who is that? I'm like, am I on a phone call? Like, what is going on? I think the car even referred to a phone call as well. And I was like, but I'm recording a voice, but I can't, what? And then I ended up seeing, like, on the car display that it said disconnected or hung up or something. And I'm looking at, like, I paused the voice note. I'm looking at my phone. I go and look. I'm like, was I on a phone call and I don't know that I was on a phone call? Like, did, like, I somehow accidentally answer? Like, I don't understand what's happening. Like, this is how I was. And I was probably saying the exact same things. And there was nothing there, of course. Of course there was nothing there because it wasn't possible for there to be something there. So I'm like, well, I mean, it's gone. I just went back to recording. So go back to recording and it happens again. But this time it's more pronounced. This time the person is louder. The other time they were a little bit more faint. This time they're louder and they're like, hello, hello. And I was like, hello. And they said hello. And I'm like, can you hear me? And they're like, barely. And I was like, what is happening right now? I did not know what to think. I think it ended up disconnecting again, but I'm sitting there like, is my car possessed? Or, like, has spirit found a way to talk to me through my car? Like, what is happening right now? Oh my God, I was so confused. I was freaking out. I'm like, what is going on? And then a couple seconds later, my daughter appeared on the outside my door. It was at night too, so all of a sudden, like, this dark shadow appeared outside my door, which, that could have been scary as well, on top of everything else. But I realized it was her. I put down the window, and she's like, I don't remember how she said it, but basically she explained what happened. So she connects sometimes to the car audio system with her Bluetooth, and because I was sitting out front of the house and her room is downstairs in the front, she was on a phone call, and her phone Bluetooth automatically connected to the car. And so her friend started speaking through the car audio. He didn't know what was going on either. He's just like, all of a sudden, he's like, I can't hear you. What's going on? Hello, hello. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? So she came out and explained it all. But I was like, oh my God. Like, I swear to God, for a minute or two, I really, really wondered. I really wondered if the freaking car was, like, picking up spirits or something. I was like, I don't understand what's happening. So when she explained it to me, I was like, oh my God, that is freaking hilarious. I had to tell you guys because I died. Yeah, I died. But anyway, so fun story. Something to be aware of in the future for some of you guys. Probably for myself too, actually. But yeah.